There are lots of engines on the island of Sodor. Some of them are big engines, others small. But the most unique of all is Toby. He is a tram engine with a faithful coach named Henrietta. He can be very useful, despite others thinking he is old-fashioned. One day, the engines were all the sheds doing nothing when Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "I need an engine to pull the milk train for me." He looked around at the engines. "Thomas, will you take the train?" Thomas's eyes darted around. "No." "Toby, would you like to pull it?" Toby's face lit up with joy, but Gordon wasn't so pleased. "Toby could never pull a train. He's too stupid and old." "No, I am not, Gordon. I will prove you wrong." And he puffed away. Toby arrived at Brendam Docks, where he saw a long line of milk tankers. Cranky looked down at Toby, and Toby looked back. "Hello, Cranky." "No!" Toby was puzzled. "You really think you can pull the awesome train? You are a box!" Toby cried. "No! You and Gordon are wrong! I'll show you!" Toby pulled up in front of the tankers and gave them a bump. Toby coupled up and started to puff. He couldn't seem to get a good start. His boiler bubbled and his actual rods ached. Like, actually. "Come on," he moaned. The tankers laughed at him, but finally, Toby struggled on. Toby puffed down the countryside. He was very tired and wanted to rest. Toby thought to himself, "If I can deliver this train really fast, then maybe the other engines won't laugh at me anymore." So he struggled on. Toby stopped at a signal, and Emily pulled up beside him. Emily noticed he was tired. "Are you okay, Toby? Do you need help?" "No, I do not need your help, Emily. I can pull this train all by myself." "Okay." The signal went green, and Toby puffed along. Soon, Toby approached Gordon's Hill. He was very tired, but wanted to carry on. The tankers teased him. "You can't do it! You can't do it!" Toby was red in the face and rumbled harder up Gordon's Hill. Then there was trouble. Toby started wheezing a lot of steam. "I'm fit to burst! I'm fit to burst!" Then it happened. Crack! Ow! Toby stopped in the middle of Gordon's Hill. Toby felt ashamed. Man! Later on, Percy pulled up Gordon's Hill with the fat controller. He was cross. "Toby, what were you thinking? Pull all those 20 tankers by yourself. The awesome train is reserved for the most awesome engines, and you have shown today that you are not awesome." Toby laughed. "It's okay, sir. No one will be awesome anymore." A loud screeching was heard, and then... boom! When Harvey and the breakdown crew came to Gordon's Hill, they saw a pile of ashes with Toby's face lying in the middle. "Wow, we truly live in a time." Thomas's eyes darted around. "No." one.
James the Red Engine was miserable. Hee funny. He was told to close his mouth for several days for being an Iranian slipper peddler. Sir Fast Controller, the daughter of Eden, as in Eden of the East, grandmother of Mrs. Evelyn Graham Kindly, told James that he was a naughty boy. Above him stood a huge grabber. Christ frowns upon you this day, laughed the grabber. Thee, squealed James. He was surprised to find Jack, the grabber, basking in the sun. It was a busy day. Good morning, said Toby. The cows didn't reply. He was very upset. Crying forever, he mouthed on his lips. Streams of flooding New York City. The cows were confused. Hold back and pass the word to the others, said one. Electric eels, said the other. Sir Charles Sprint Ball's controller was walking. He stepped inside his car. Motorbike Juice Shoes V2, he explained to his son. James, he cooed, you can't hide forever. There is no escape for my son. I wonder who will be pulling the express today, chortled Henry, the super extreme water puddle salesboy, Super Standals Type 2. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I command you to become one with God. And with that, the grabber plopped James onto the fast controller's son's foot. His wife picked up his son from day camp. But James didn't care. He was happy to be on firm, supple ground. Where there is love, there is life. In a gentle way, you can shake the world, laughed Toby. A.